he lifted up and he looked down. Mom was in one room, you were in another room yelling at God.
I think that it is the gravity of life itself that makes every second so important. And I think that heaven is for real not only reminds us about heaven, but it reminds us about earth as well. That whatever you want to say to someone, you should say it now. And when you love someone, you should love them now. Because so many times we bury inside of ourselves things we would like to say, thinking we'll have another day. And I have learned from personal experience that tomorrow is not promised to you.
We need to get him in surgery right away. The pain that I suffered watching my son that close to death.
We're in trouble here. He's much worse. Will you call some friends and pray for him?
The hospital staff said that your son was not expected to survive. Used the word miracle. Your son had a near-death experience.
He saw things that I can't really explain.
I said, Lord, how are we going to do this? He said, you remember when I fed the 5,000 with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread? And I blessed it, and I broke it, and I gave it to them. And the more I blessed it, and the more I broke it, the more it got multiplied. I said, yeah, Lord, I remember that. He said, well, also remember this. When I got through serving everybody, I had 12 baskets full left. And he said, I'm going to send you to gather the leftovers. I'm going to give you leftover people. I'm going to give you leftover property. I'm going to give you leftover businesses. I'm going to give you leftover opportunities. I'm going to give you stuff that other folk threw away. And they said it wasn't going to be anything. He said, but never step over the leftovers, son. The miracle is always in the leftovers. I'm out of time. I've got to stop there, but it's been a real joy. Precious joy, a deep and fortifying blessing to share the word of the Lord with you and to be an instrument to encourage. I pray he uses me well, and I pray you become all that God has called you to be. And I pray above everything else that you do not quit, for you are closer now than when you first believed. God bless you. Hold on.